There, Jamie, how are you doing? Let's go ahead and get this reading knocked out for you, okay? First of all, I would like to thank you for coming to me for a personal reading. There's just a couple of little points I'd like to touch on before I get started, okay? First of all, this is a same-day reading here. What that means is it bumps you straight to the front of the line because you paid that extra fee, straight to the front of the line ahead of everybody else who's waiting, okay? And you get it on the same day you order it. Secondly, I do want to let you know that this video is not public, okay? It's unlisted. What unlisted means is the only way to access this video is by clicking the link provided to you in the email, okay? So just in case you're wondering, nobody can see this but you. All right, and finally, what I do when I read these readings personally, very unlike YouTube, is I pull as many spreads as needed in order to get as clear of a message through as possible, okay? There is no official time limit. Every reading is very unique to the individual who is receiving it. Therefore, it's however long it takes the message that you need to hear to come through, okay? So having said that, let's take a little read through what you have here and then we will get started. It says, my date of birth is 7/14. I'm a Cancer. Just met a guy on Facebook, dating. We were texting back and forth for a week and we met on Friday. I thought the date went really well, but I have not heard from him since. He is currently out of town at a wedding and next week he'll be very busy with his job doing overtime. Did I lose him? He's a Taurus, May 19th, cusp. I did send him a quick text just touching base and wishing him a good time at the wedding. He received it but has not replied yet. I did make some dumb mistakes on the date night, but nothing major, nothing to warrant, not a call or a text. There was a lot of chemistry and affection between us, had a lot in common, no sex. He was a gentleman, but now nothing. He initiated most of the texting before we met. Just want to know if it's over or should I reach out again or just wait? Very interesting question here. I do have to say I am sorry to hear about your circumstance. However, these readings like this, I actually am very glad that it's this style of reading because it's very easy for me to read. Very, very easy. So, again, not downplaying your situation, but these kind of readings are very, very easy to read. I'm going to go ahead and pull a general spread outlining the energy's influence in y'all. How's that? Does that sound like a plan? Sound like a plan. Does that sound like a plan, Stan? Boom, the Page of Wands in the reverse. Let's get 6 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3. 3 more. 3 of Swords reversed. 6 of Pentacles reversed. The Emperor reversed. The 10 of Wands reversed. 9 of Cups reversed. The Ace of Wands reversed in the heart of the spread. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Cups reversed. Good God Almighty! The Lovers in the reverse and the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. This individual here is still getting over something that I think you know nothing about. Okay? All of the cards of basically being hurt and being abandoned are in the reverse. Okay, so what that indicates to me is not that it's 100% absent, but it's in the phasing out process. For example, okay, 3 of Swords reversed overall. The 3 of Swords upright, obviously, is heartbreak, heartache, sadness, you name it. So for it to be in the reverse, that still indicates that there's something there about the 3 of Swords energy. Okay, if it was entirely absent, this card wouldn't show up at all. See what I'm saying? However, this is the getting over process. The energy is still there, but it's phasing its way out. The same way with the Ten of Wands is in the reverse. The Five of Cups, okay, which is the card of sadness. This is the card of carrying burdens and being stressed out. These are in the reverse. The card of being abandoned and left out in the cold is in the reverse right here. So all these cards about being hurt and being abandoned are in the reverse. This individual is still getting over something bad that happened to them in the past. They haven't moved on from it. Now, you may not know much. I don't know if y'all have talked about this, if this person has brought this up or not. But you very well may not know anything about it. You very well may not know anything about it. Queen of Cups reversed, Lovers reversed here, okay? Nine of Cups reversed. Card of wishes being unfulfilled, emotional codependence. Okay, the Ace of Wands in the heart of the spread is in the reverse. Pull another spread here. I'm going to keep going back and forth, okay? I pulled that spread with the Smith-Waite Tarot. And I'll be pulling this next one with the Black and White Bianco Nero Tarot. Okay? Seven of Swords reversed. Let's get 7 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 more. Two of Swords. There's that Lovers reversed again. Ten of Cups reversed. The Moon card, like I said, I don't really think you know much about this. Ooh, there's that Three of Swords upright this time. Ten of Swords upright in the heart of the spread. Devil reversed, Page of Swords. There's the Five of Cups in the upright too. So pretty much all of these cards that are about heartbreak are in the upright here. Okay, in this one, indicating, like I said, this wound is still fresh and it's still in its phasing out period. And I kind of feel like right now this individual is very, very unsure overall here what they want to do. And they're kind of like, whoa, I don't know. Just replaying it in their head, you know. Lovers reversed, Ten of Cups reversed. See what actions you should take. Eight of Cups reversed. Okay, let's get 4 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 6 of Wands. 4. Page of Swords reversed. King of Cups reversed. 2 of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Page of Wands in the upright here. Kind of getting that if I was you, I wouldn't necessarily walk away from this, but I wouldn't open up communication either. I would hang back and wait for them to contact you. I'm going to pull another spread on this here, but overall here it says Page of Swords reversed. You communicated what you could communicate, and that was pretty much all you could do there. Like don't, because you got Page of Wands in the heart of the spread, but Page of Swords reversed overall. So it's not that you don't want to completely cut communication, but keep it very, very few and far in between. Like I would just like wait long periods. Wait long periods, like maybe once a day, once every other day. Throw in a little text in there somewhere. What advice you should take? One more time here, and then I feel like the message has come through. Ooh, the Sun card. 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Six of Cups reversed. 2 of Swords reversed. 8 of Cups. 4 of Wands reversed. The Empress card. The Ace of Swords. Page of Cups. Okay. So this right here, the 8 of Cups is in the upright. All right, so definitely what I would do is I would really, really hold back on the communication. Hold back, wait. Let's see, what'd you say, next week? Next week, I would every other day throw out a little message. And once it starts getting further and further, you said next week we'll be very, very busy with this job. After a certain point, you can respond, dude. You can respond, you know. And what I'm getting here is after a certain point, if you still see a very, very big lack of interest, let it reach that point though. Let it reach the point to where he's, okay, next week is going to be really, really busy. After a certain point though, you can respond. You can respond. Once it crosses that line of being, you know, not really too many, you got your phone in your hand all day. Come on, it's 2019. We're on our phones all the time. If somebody doesn't respond to you, they're choosing not to respond to you. But go ahead and give them their space, okay? Don't be too clingy, but I would say by next weekend, if they haven't responded, then you can choose to walk away. But that's pretty much kind of up in the air right here because there's kind of both. It's saying don't cut communication, but keep it light. Don't walk away, wait to walk away is what I'm getting here. Don't walk away right away because at the end of the day, when it comes to love and a love situation, you are dealing with somebody else in their own free will, okay? And at any given time, things could change. So right now, what it's kind of looking like is to give this person their space, but it could go one or two ways. One last spread here, and I'm going to see what most likely is going to happen because I'm seeing it's at a crossroads where both scenarios are possible. Okay, there's the Chariot card. There's 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Justice card, Page of Cups, Knight of Swords, the Tower. Empress reversed, the 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. It's looking to me like there's more of a chance of it working out than not. Again, it could change at any given time, at any point in time, but right now, it's looking like, excuse me, it's looking like as long as you keep your distance and keep it kind of not too clingy and not too obsessive, you know, it's looking like more than likely this person could come back around and there could be some potential here, okay? Is what I'm seeing here. So again, I wouldn't say you completely lost him, but don't like bombard him. Don't bombard him. If he doesn't respond, go ahead and give it a couple days. Like go one whole day without saying anything. And then the next day, about midday, something like that. Maybe throw him a text. Yo, what's up? We still good? No response, do the same thing. Go one whole day without responding, then the next day. And then do that for a while. And more than likely, the further away you space out those communications, the more likely once they come back around, this person probably will pick things back up, okay? But if not, if it goes longer than about a couple of weeks like that, then yeah, I would go ahead and be like, you know what, never mind, deuces. So This is kind of one of them things, man. I wish I had a more solid answer for you, but that's basically the two outcomes that you're looking at, okay? When people come to me for a reading, you are at one of three places, okay? We're always dealing with a crossroad, first of all. Whenever we're talking about a tarot reading, there's always a crossroads, okay? So you're at one of three places. You're either way back here with that crossroads way up ahead of you, okay? You have plenty of time to figure out which path you want to take and which one you can most likely go down. Either that or you're stopped right in front of the crossroads, focusing down one path or another, whether you realize it or not, or you have started down one of the paths. And at that point, we gauge whether or not it would be worth it or kind of counterproductive to switch back around over to the other path. And right now, that crossroads is still pretty far up there. You still got a ways to go. Things could change at any given time, but this is the most probable scenario, and those are the two paths you're faced with, okay? So anyway, I feel like the message you needed to hear has come through. So I am going to go ahead and end the reading here. I hope that gave you the clarity and the guidance that you needed. If you ever need another reading, you can email me anytime, and we can set you up another date, or you can do another same day, however you prefer. If you don't need another reading, I wish you nothing but the best of luck and prosperity on your journey from this point forward, okay? So I am going to go ahead and get out of here now, okay? Thanks again for coming to me, and you have a good night.